So yeah, let's say you just increase the bits into the mobile device or in the desktop there, and you know that these devices were working well, so that's why you just increase the bits to give the signal there. But now since you are using the target CPA, which is target CPA or a target ROS there, return on ad spend bidding strategy, so in that case you cannot manually tweak the things, you cannot manually change the bit. The system will try to achieve each and everything according to your goal there. So try, first of all, try finding the actual CPA, try calculating the things, and then decide your goal, decide your ROS, and then make changes. One important thing that you need to know, that when you are going to make change into the ROS, if there is no ROS bidding strategy you are using, then system always suggest a little higher ROS than what you are expecting or what you are achieving if you have some data there. So try tweaking that one. Do not go very higher, do not go very lower there. Just adjust it somewhere around 5 or 10% up or down, or maybe 50% up or down if it is an ROS, or 5 or 10% if it is a CPA, so that you get desired result with the desired cost there. So this is something like we will try to discuss these things into the Google Ads account directly there, and during the settings, during the campaign setup there, or understanding like how you can just do it if you are just doing a first campaign there, or if you are just optimizing it. So these things are something that definitely need a practical things, but I'm just trying to explain now so that you know what exactly I'll be doing at that time by sharing the things, and that will help you understand, okay, this is something that we discussed, and now we are just implementing the same thing. After that, so now how many bid types we understand and we learn? Mainly the manual bidding, where you can put your bid according to your needs there. You have the control there. The beauty of that one, that you have the control there, but the problem or the limitation is there, like you may not be able to compete with the system. You may not be able to compete with those advertisers who are using the automated bidding strategy. The second bidding strategy, target CPA, and the third bidding strategy, target ROS, is something that you are telling the system to achieve your marketing goals, but you have certain you are just giving the certain limitations. So while you are setting the target CPA or target ROS, you can provide your limits there. You can just cap there, like try achieving my marketing goal within this particular cost. So system will try to achieve it. One important thing is like the data, system needs data. So try the optimal way or the best way that most of the advertisers are using. They just start with the manual one. Once there is some data, try to optimize it manually for some time, and then hand over to the system there. So the system will take care. And there are a new concept, or there are a lot of advertisers or new advertisers mainly, that they are using directly the smart bidding strategy, which also works there, but that may not work, considering again the budgeting. If you have a low budget, then you cannot go with the machine learning, or if you are going it may eat up some of the budget, and the automation and everything will take time, and maybe you will lose a lot of money there. So according to the strategy that most of the advertisers use or the system use, there are a different actually the campaign types also. If you have a limitation, if you don't have a lot of budget and you want to go with the smart one, so there are now new campaign types available, which runs the ad with certain limitations also there. We'll discuss about the different campaign types there. These campaign types were not available earlier, but as the things growing, as the Google Ads product is also growing, the things are changing. There are a lot of innovation adding to the product there. So now the things are more automated, and obviously these automations or these things are making those advertisers or those professionals' job a little bit easy, who don't have a lot of time and who just want to check and run the business without giving a lot of time to managing the account, and just like handing over to the system. And But the thing is, like, the system works well when your things are optimized, when your the things that you are providing to the system, if it is in an optimal way, the website is an optimized one, the keywords or whatever filters you are adding there, whatever filters in terms of campaign setting, the right correct campaign type you are selecting. So all those things which required, if those are in line there, then obviously the system will also try to map and match the things, and that works with some time and with some data there. Obviously Google also says, like, uh, data data signals or data is something that system will try to convert and will try to learn, and based on that it will try to achieve the goal there. So try using that one. If you are not using, try using them. If you are using them, try optimizing and try observing that one. And I hope that bidding strategy, using the bidding strategy or how these works, that will help. But we will just go in depth by doing some practical in our practical session there. Now further, the next bidding strategies, which is again, it's not that much used by most of the advertisers, but yeah, it is something that is somehow, sometime it's relevant, sometime it's very well used by certain advertisers. This is a maximize clicks. So maximize clicks bidding strategy is something like, you have certain goal in your mind that you want to achieve more clicks, and you are not looking for the conversion. First of all, you are a new advertiser, or maybe you have a certain specific industry where you know that you cannot find a lot of keyword. Maybe it's a completely new business or new type of business. There is a not lot of people searching for that one, so you don't know what keywords you can add, or what kind of users, what businesses, what users are searching that one. So in that case, you don't know about the actual users there. So there are a lot of businesses that are completely unique or new. They just want to get into the market. They're just trying it, whether it works or not works. Slowly the things changes there. So in that case, those advertisers can use maximize click bidding strategy, where the system will try to find out a different ways to generate certain clicks based on your website content or the things that you provided there. Obviously there is a big role of keywords, and then the search volume and everything. We'll discuss about the keywords, ad copies and everything also after the settings related things. So in the next lecture we will discuss about the campaign settings, which campaign you need to select, what are the campaign types there, while setting up a campaign, what settings you need to at least provide in order to inline your campaign's marketing goals. And after that, in next lecture, we will go into actual, we'll try to learn, like, what are the ads and what are the ads assets, what is the actual keyword, the different types of keywords, and what are the different types of keywords have been used by most of the advertisers. So we'll go into that one. Further, we will discuss about how some other extensions within the ads. We'll talk about the extensions are something like that will help you making your ads more lucrative, that will give you some more value, that will give you an option to just provide a more and more data, like providing certain special things along with some text ads or something. So it will just make your ads a little bit unique or more organized or with a lot of content, because obviously you are spending money, so everything need to be there. Adding extension and everything will help you achieving some other goal that I will discuss and explain. Before going to that one or completing this session, let's discuss about the budgeting also. Budget is something that is very important for anyone, and everyone who is just doing a marketing, they have certain budget in their mind. Any company who have X dollar, they always try to spend certain amount on digital advertising, let's say certain platform there, certain amount on different platform there. So obviously there is a, let's say they have $100 and they just want to give $25 to Google ads and some other dollars to some other email marketing things or some other advertising platform. So whatever is your budget, stick with that one based on the demands and everything, we cannot increase the budget. But yes, if things will work, if you will get the revenue, then obviously you will increase the budget. So budget, how budget works, like budget is something that you can provide, you can add it at the campaign level. Always remember that budget can only be added at the campaign level. You cannot add budget at any other thing but only the campaign level. And you can increase or decrease it also, so that you just get control of your total spending there. Further, there are multiple automation things, like how you want to increase or decrease the budget. So there are certain rules that you can create there if you don't have time. So that we also talk about. One thing that is important to know about the budget, like now, if you are running, if let's say if someone is already running the Google Ads there, you will see that there's a fluctuation in increment or decrease of the budget there. So decrement of the budget. So in that case, you will see like, okay, let's say you just set your daily budget to $100 per day, and sometime you will see that the spend is going more than $100. So how this budget is calculated, how Google system calculates ups and down of the budget. So there's a basic fundamental that if you set an X amount, Google can spend up to 2x for a certain day. Don't worry about that one. This is again being handled by the system. The system will try to achieve your final spending as per your 31 days basically. So if you set your $100 budget for a particular